Nutty Sports Gamer here. It is All-Star break in the 1989 season for my 40-year sim. Let's first check out the standings thus far as we reach February. Washington Bullets have the 1 seed at this point with 33 wins, 11 losses. Knicks are 30 and 15 with a 3-game winning streak. The Hawks have the 3 seed right now. The Pistons, the Celtics 4 and 5. The Cavaliers are 25 and 20. The Sixers, they were a 60-win team last season. They're a 7 seed. You got the Pacers at the 8th spot. The Bulls still struggling, as are the Milwaukee Bucks. They're both several games under 500, and they got a ways to crawl back from if they want to get into the playoffs. They got a lot of crawling back to do. But that's the East. Nets and Hornets are terrible, as they have been all season. Rockets have the 1 seed at this point in the West. Lakers, Blazers got the 2 and 3 spots. Mavericks, Kings, also very impressive. They rounded the top 5. You got the Warriors at 24 and 21. They're starting to fall a little bit, starting to come down to earth a little bit. Then you have the Clippers and Jazz, who've been hanging on to the 7 and 8 spots all season, and you got the Spurs on the outside looking in within the playoff picture. So that's the West as far as the playoff picture is concerned. At the bottom of the West, we got the Sonics, the Nuggets, the Suns, and the Heat. The Suns look like they might be much better than how they're turning out with Kenny Smith and Danny Manning and Brad Daugherty, but I guess the young team still has a lot of growing up to do, and they're kind of weak at the wing and shooting guard spot, although they got Sarunas Marciulionis. But I don't know. Things aren't working out for the Suns or the Nuggets. They're both a bit disappointing, but I expect the Suns to struggle. The Nuggets, Alex English and Pat Lever, I've said this before, but this is looking like their last year in Denver because Denver needs to rebuild, it seems like. Sonics, they're pretty much right where I'd expect them to be. They have some young talent, but they don't have that star player yet to really put them over the top. And that's what the 89 draft is going to do for them. 3-point shootout. We got Reggie Miller, Terry Porter, Chuck Person, Michael Adams, William Bedford, and Del Curry in the 3-point contest. So that's going to be fun. Steph Curry's dad, Steph and Seth. You know, I remember Del Curry back in the day, and I hate to just call him Steph Curry's dad. You know, that feels demeaning a little bit, right? He's more than that. He was a great shooter in his day. You know, he came off the bench and stuff like that. I just realized there's 2 Jazz players in this 3-point contest. I haven't seen that before in the seasons that I've been doing this. Reggie Miller, he won it last season. Can he defend his crown? He starts off with the money ball rack, the corner spot there, and he is starting off hot. 3 in a row, 4 in a row, 5 in a row. He clears the first rack. Oh my God. He already has 10. He has 11. What the hell? Oh my God. Reggie. 4-5 in the first wing rack. Here's the do zone. Nails it. Oh, wow. Holy This is insane. He's missed 2 in a row for the first time, 3 in a row. But he already has 19 points. There's 21. Can he make this do zone shot? Yes, he can. 24 total. And he still has 2 racks to go. This has got to be some sort of record, especially in this sim. Definitely a record here for most points in the 3-point shootout. He's got 26. 5 seconds left. Let's see if he can finish off this rack. Looks like he's going to have the time run out on him. 28 points for Reggie in the first round. He's really showing that he's the best shooter in the league. Let's see what Terry Porter could do. Let's see if he can match that or come even close to that. Hard to do. He's made 2 of 3 thus far. And 2 of 5 in the first rack. Let's see how he does in the first wing rack. And okay, Terry Porter starting to get a little bit hot, starting to feel it. 3 in a row. Doesn't make that money ball shot. Gotta make those. Do zone is good. So now he has 9 or 8 points, I should say. Here's his money ball rack. You really want to nail these, like Reggie Miller nailed his. He got 2. He got 3 of 5. Not bad. 14 points for Terry Porter. And another do zone shot. So very good so far for Terry Porter. Not as the wow factor isn't quite as there as it was for Reggie Miller because he just started off on fire. But Terry Porter is doing okay too. 19 points thus far. Let's see if he can finish off this rack. He's at 20, 21, 22. He is going to be able to finish it. He ends strong. He ends very strong. 23 points. Anyone else in this contest, they got to be kicking themselves, pooping their pants a little bit because how are they going to get anywhere near that? Chuck Person. Let's see if he can, see what he could do. 2 of 5, the first corner rack. Here are his money balls, and this isn't going too well for Person. Made 1, made 2. But I gotta think that the rest of these players in this contest aren't feeling too great about being here. Because if you want to get to the second round, you have to pretty much nail all these racks, and Chuck Person is not doing that. He's not coming anywhere near Reggie Miller or Terry Porter, for that matter. He hasn't reached 10 yet. There he goes. And there's 12. And here's the last rack. Let's see if he can come out strong, finish strong. And doesn't look like that's going to happen. 12 points. Goodbye, Chuck. Thanks for showing up. Michael Adams, he's a good three-point shooter. I mean, they all are, but he especially. Let's see what the 5'10" point guard can bring to this contest. I feel like, let's see. Let's see if he can really kick it up a notch, because, again, this is going to be tough for any player to try to match Terry Porter or Reggie Miller. But thus far, Michael Adams, he's not looking too great. His money ball rack were all misses. The do zone's a miss. Only 3 points so far, and he's at the top of the wing. Yeah, he's not going to the second round. So, this is just not going to happen for Michael Adams. So what'd you guys eat for dinner? Let me know in the comments if you had a good meal. Do zone shot there, but again, doesn't really matter. I didn't really have much. I had some pasta for dinner, actually. So it was pretty good. I won't get into specifics, but I had some pasta. I had some noodles. I had some Parmesan cheese. But Michael Adams is not going to go to the second round, so we can just kind of... Sorry, Michael. Here comes William Bedford. Look, okay, listen. I should knock down his three-point accuracy numbers because, I got to look it up. But as far as I know, William Bedford isn't really known, in real life, isn't known for being a stretch 5. But I just kind of let it go. I haven't really been too concerned about it. But this is the second time in this contest. He has 8 points thus far, by the way. And there's a do zone shot. Uh-oh. Bedford. Bedford's bringing it a little bit. He's got 13, 15. I start talking trash about him, and he starts to really show something here. He misses that do zone shot, though. It's the top 3 that goes into the next round, and he's at 15, and now it's 16. So he would be in the top 3. Yep, he has 19. It looks like he's going to be in the top 3 unless... Who's left? Who's left in this contest? I can't remember. But, Del Curry. Okay, so he's got 20. Bedford with 20. He could comfortably get to the second round. I mean, but it's all up to Del Curry. Can Del Curry knock out Bedford? At this point, Steph Curry would be born. So he's a young father. Del Curry is. Let's see if he can get that dad strength to make these 3-point shots. Yeah, Steph Curry would have been born in 1988, I believe. So he's an infant. He's a couple months old, and Del Curry, he wants to inspire his son by shooting an air ball, which that's not very inspiring. But it's gonna be kind of cool eventually down the line. We're gonna see Steph Curry in this. That's kind of fun to think about. And here we are seeing his dad. Doesn't it make you choke up a little bit? Just a little teary-eyed. He's not making it to the second round. That's not happening. But we could just talk about how emotional we'll all feel when Steph Curry is in this 3-point contest 20 years from now in this sim. So, yeah. But he's not going to second round. Yeah, there's no way. So, thanks for showing up, Dell. But we have our top 3, and that is Reggie Miller, who had 28. Terry Porter with 23. And then William Bedford at 20. So that's the top 3. Let's see how they all do in the second round. The numbers are all wiped away now. Now it's all about round 2. So how good can you shoot in this round? That's really all that matters at this point. Bedford, the stretch 5, who never was a stretch 5 in real life. The Phantom stretch 5 makes 3 of 5 for the Moneyball rack, so he's got 6 so far. And here he is. He's a bit. He's doing pretty decently thus far. 2 of 5, 8 points. Do zone shot is way off the mark. Now Bedford, the top of the key. He is starting to feel it a little bit. Not okay. 3 of 5, not bad. You get the money ball shot. That's good. Do zone shot there is no good. 12 points thus far for Bedford. And now he's made another 1, 2, 3 in that rack, so 15 points thus far. Consistency. He might end up with 20 again. Let's see if he could do that. If nothing else, Bedford has been consistent. And he will... 17. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. If Reggie Miller and Terry Porter shot their wad in the first round, he has a decent shot, Bedford does, at winning this thing. Let's see if Porter can follow up round 1 with another great round. He had 23 in the last round, so let's see what he can do here. Finally makes. Well, I was gonna say finally makes a shot, but he made 2 there, so he has 2 points thus far. Can he heat up? That's the question. It looks like he is starting to. And 3 of 5. Do zone shot. Not great. Here's the money ball rack. Let us see what he could do here. Makes 1, 2. Oh, okay. 3 in a row. 4 of 5. That's big. Can he make this one? No. So he still has a little bit of catching up to do to get to Bedford, who had 17. 14 now for Porter. Here is the money ball shot. Okay, this is big. This is it. This is the rack. 15. 16. Can he beat Bedford? It's got to be tight. He does it. 19 for Terry Porter, and he at least will be second place. But it comes down to the man of the contest, defending 3-point contest champion Reggie Miller, who had 28 in round 1. Just absolutely lit it up. All he has to do is get 20. Thus far, he has 1. He's missing quite a bit. Oh, man. Reggie. There he goes, making the money bar rack. Do zone's no good. Reggie. Come on, man. You're blowing it. What happened? You know, I think he maybe got a little cocky or something. Maybe he thought his shit didn't stink anymore. Cause he is ice cold now from 3. He's made 7 so far, but it doesn't look like he's going to beat Terry. Here's the money ball rack. Wait a minute. Okay, no, he only has 3 seconds. No, there's... Wow. So Reggie Miller, 28 in round 1, but I think he overdid it. He lost his touch. Wow, it's like in the home run derbies. I heard of baseball players, they'll crush it in the home run derby, and then in the rest of the regular season they can't hit any more home runs for whatever reason. Terry Porter wins the 3-point contest. A bit of a surprise. I was not expecting that. It looked like Reggie Miller was going to walk away with it. Porter was consistent, and consistency turned out to be the name of the game. So good job, Terry Porter, the point guard of the Portland Trail Blazers. And that, my friends, is the 3-point contest. He's acknowledging the crowd. They're all happy for him. And yeah, there you have it. Slam dunk contest coming up next. Some unfortunate news. Michael Jordan is not in it, but Scottie Pippen is. You got Scottie Pippen, Kenny Walker, Reggie Lewis, and Len Bias in the dunk contest. Very interesting. Just a very interesting group. Obviously, we know what really happened to Len Bias. Reggie Lewis also had his life cut short. So it's kind of, we're going to celebrate them. Celebrate them as the athletes they were. And we'll see what kind of dunks they can bring to this contest. And meanwhile, you got Scottie Pippen returning for the second straight year. And Kenny Walker, this must be his 3rd time being in this contest. I feel like he's been in this quite a bit. So let's see what Scottie Pippen could do. He's the first one up. He's going to start at the wing. Okay. So he bounces it, picks it up, throws down the jam. Very nice. You know, I feel like we've seen some version of that before. But I don't hate it. Let's see what the judges think. 30. These judges are so tough. I think we've had one perfect score this entire time. You know, I've been doing it since the 1985 season in this sim. And we've only had one perfect score, so... Yeah, tough judges. Let's see what Kenny Walker can do now. Still coming off the bench for the Mavericks. And here he goes, between the legs dunk. We've seen a few of those now, too. He's shushing the crowd. I don't know why. Don't you want them to get pumped up? Don't you want the opposite, Kenny? It's a nice dunk. Let's see if the judges like it. They generally like between the legs stuff. They give it a 34, so they like it more than Pippen. Oof, can someone give us a really good dunk, please? A 40-point worthy dunk, at least. Reggie Lewis, could you do it? We'll see what Reggie Lewis could do. He's going to start out from where everyone else started out from. So, and, ooh, okay. Another between the legs dunk, maybe a bit more flair than Kenny Walker's. Let's see that again. Was that was that between the legs? I think, oh yeah, it was. Huh. I mean, is it that different than Kenny Walker's? I don't know. But it looked, oh, wow, 47. Huh. That seems high. But, again, I have no idea what the judges... What's the criteria exactly? I'm not sure. Originality? Flair? I don't know. I really don't know what the criteria is for these judges. But here's Len Bias running up. Ooh! Throws down the jam. Was that a 360 tomahawk jam? Looks like it. I like it. That one had a lot of power to it. I think I'd give that an 8. 8.5 if I was a judge. But I'm not a judge. I'm merely a commentator. And that's a 45. Okay. All right. Good job, Len Bias. He has a chance. It's going to come down to him and Reggie Lewis. So, two of NBA's saddest stories. uh, both lives cut too short, but one of them might win the slam dunk contest in this sim. So bittersweet, I guess. Here's Scottie Pippen. Was all right. Let's check a replay of that. That was just a basic ass dunk. Scottie Pippen with a basic ass, somewhat ferocious dunk. I call it a BAD, basic ass dunk. Gets my 38. Okay, they like that basic ass dunk. They're like, you know what? That was a basic ass dunk, but very professional, very very cool. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. 38 though was the score, and he's not going to win this contest. So let's move on. Kenny Walker. I think that was a windmill dunk, right? Runs up, does the windmill. You know, we need someone to do a free throw line dunk. We need to switch it up because a lot of these are kind of variations of the same thing. 31 is the score. Should I try doing one of these? Should I not have the CPU do it? I feel like I've tried to do these, and I can't get a damn dunk to go. So it'd be a waste of time. But yeah, I'm hoping at some point during the sim we'll see more interesting dunks. That one's a pretty nice tomahawk jam. A little reverse action. Let's see, spins. I think they call it a 180. I'll call that a 180 tomahawk jam. Very nice though. I think Reggie Lewis, he's got this in the bag. 44. Oh yeah. Len Bias. He had 40s. I think Len Bias had a 47 the first time. So I'm trying to do the math here. Yeah, I think he would need at least a 43 or a 44. Len Bias would to win this one. Len Bias had 45 last time. And yeah, I think Reggie Lewis won. Reggie Lewis won. Let's just call it right now. Yeah. What would you call that? Like a half windmill. I mean, a clutch, double clutch, is that what you call it? A single clutch? 29, yeah, Len Bias. Sorry, bud. Sorry to Len Bias, but thanks for showing up. And, yeah, not much of a contest here, but Reggie Lewis, hell of a show. Thank you so much for your nice dunks. Moving on to the All-Star game. Michael Jordan is back. Look at that. He's a 99 overall at this point. I think he was the leading vote getter, and this would be his 5th All-Star appearance thus far in his career. 5 years, 5 All-Star appearances. He's racking up the accolades. Isaiah Thomas, this would be his 8th appearance, so he's back. Larry Bird, 10 All-Star appearances. Very impressive. Let's go down to Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing is back as well. Oh, Larry Bird, yep, 4-time NBA champion. If you haven't watched my sim videos, you might not know that. But Larry Bird in this sim has 4 rings. Patrick Ewing, I think this is 3rd or 4th All-Star. 6 for Dominique Wilkins. John Stockton is in his 3rd straight All-Star game, so that's nice. Andrew Toney made it back too. 3 All-Star appearances for him. Not many accolades for Toney, but still nice. Terry Cummings is back. He had missed the 88 All-Star game, but he is back. Kevin McHale, he's back as well, even though whenever we jump into a Celtics game, we see Roy Tarpley and not him. Adrian Dantley is here with his 8th appearance. Jeff Rulin with his 4th straight. So that's very nice. Jeff Malone. Ooh, 3 Bullets represented in this All-Star game. Jeff Malone with his 2nd appearance. And a nice mix of players. Not seeing Reggie Miller, that's got to be a controversial omission. No Reggie Miller. I feel like he's got to be good enough to be in this contest, but the voters, the coaches, the players, I guess they don't respect him just yet. But maybe next year will be his year. Moving on to the West, Magic Johnson is back. As you'd expect, Clyde Drexler, Akeem Olajuwon, Mark Aguirre, Alex English, even though his team is struggling, he's here. For Magic, this would be his 9th appearance in the All-Star game. Clyde Drexler is back for his 4th appearance. Very nice. Akeem Olajuwon, also 4. Mark Aguirre, let's see how many appearances he's had thus far. 6. He's an NBA champion as well. Alex English back for his 8th appearance. He's 35 years old, still going strong, which is nice to see, even though his team isn't very good. Michael Adams, his first time. First-time All-Star Michael Adams. 3-time All-Star Dale Griffith. That's nice that both of them were able to make it. David Robinson with his first also. That's really cool. I like seeing him also in this All-Star game. So David Robinson, in real life, because he was in the Navy, he actually didn't start playing for the Spurs until the 90 season. So kind of interesting to see him already with an All-Star appearance in this sim. Maybe that could have happened in real life if he played with the Spurs right when he was drafted. Worthy's back. Charles Barkley with his 3rd appearance, which is very nice. Moses Malone. Wow. 12 All-Star appearances for Moses Malone. That's quite the number. Gus Williams is back for the first time since 1984. Gus Williams, an All-Star for the 4th time. Might be the first time with the Rockets that he's an All-Star. You know, Akeem Olajuwon usually gets all the attention there, but it's nice to see Gus Williams get his moment to shine. And now we shall end this video with the 4th quarter of the All-Star game. I am playing it. I am the Western Conference now. Last season I played a little bit of the Eastern Conference in overtime, and I lost. This time I am on the West side of things. Here's me as Barkley passing it to David Robinson, who throws down the jam. This is going to be a new Nutty Sports Gamer this time around. I am not going to mess around. I'm going to play good defense. My offensive skills is going to be quite something else too. So I'm hoping to really show you guys that I'm a pretty good 2K player. I'm not just a CPU versus CPU, my league, whatchamacallit, all right? I got some skills here, and I'm going to show them. Check out my awesome defense as Magic Johnson. Dominique made that basket, but it wasn't my fault. I was guarding my man, so you know. Yeah, I guess I could have played some help defense, but I needed to stay on my guy so he didn't get open. Here's a 3-point attempt, which is no good. But Magic Johnson, I get the rebound, tying the game up. I shouldn't. Why am I using this tone? Let me tone that tone down because I really am not that kind of guy. I'm not a dick. Dominique Wilkins draws a foul. I mean, that could be my persona though. When I'm commentating games that I played, I could crank up the dickishness in my voice. But I feel like you guys would just turn off the video. I don't know. Let me know. Should I be more of a dick in my videos? You let me know in the comments. I personally feel like that wouldn't go over very well, but who am I to say? I am the commentator. You are the listener, so you let me know. Magic Johnson, a.k.a. me, is handling the ball. I'm struggling to figure out who I want to pass it to. Give it to Clyde Drexler. Throws it to the post for David Robinson. This is a wise move by me. But David Robinson misses, so not too wise. East has a 2-point lead with 10 minutes left to go. And we got Isaiah Thomas. Me remembering that I have to play defense. And look at me go. Like, look at this. I'm playing lockdown defense on Isaiah. I'm staying on my man as a 3-pointer is attempted and missed. And here, check out this pass. Check out this miss. Oh, foul is drawn. So still a great play. Great pass by me in the fast break. I like to just throw it out there. Obviously, when you do a cross-court pass, you want to make sure it doesn't get picked off by the defense. But I find in 2K, when you're playing in a game like this, throw the freaking ball out there. I want to see the ball fly as soon as you get the rebound or a steal. Throw the outlet pass, throw it cross court, and get a quick bucket. That's my philosophy. But of course, you got to be smart with it. You don't want to throw it all willy nilly. And sometimes it's more appropriate to slow things down. But especially when it's the fourth quarter, you want. My opinion is get the basket. Get the basket any way you can. 83-80, the East scores another basket. As I give you guys some good 2K advice, which you might laugh at. Magic Johnson gets blocked there, but you know what? That was pretty bad, actually. I got blocked pretty bad by Ewing. Here's a shot missed by Wilkins. Rebound Magic. Here's a pass. This is what I'm talking about. Another pass to Aguirre. Makes that shot. Great ball movement by the West. As I clap. Plenty of time left, by the way. Less than 9 minutes left to go in this game. I did decide to do the 2K camera angle because this is better for playing. I like the other angle, the broadcast angle for CPU versus CPU. But for playing, I mean, obviously the 2K camera is the best way to do it. It's better to see the court that way. So foul is drawn there. And as a motorcycle drives by my apartment, I wonder if the mic picked that up. Let me know in the comments if the mic picked up the motorcycle in the background. Or don't. I'm really curious about whether or not you think I should be more of a dick in my videos, but I really don't know how to really manifest that. How would that sound? Would I be like Patrick Ewing at the free throw line? He sucks. Yeah, I can't. I'm not really good at being a dick. Missed free throw by Akeem Olajuwon. Throwing the pass to Magic Johnson, who dishes it to... Wait, no. Clyde Drexler to Johnson to Aguirre, I think is what just happened there. Tie ball game, 8.5 left to go. Isaiah Thomas very slowly bring the ball across court. He passes it to Michael Jordan. That's the first time we said his name. Good Lord. What a dunk by MJ. Kind of wish I was playing for the East now, but that's next year. Next year, I'll play for the East for an entire fourth quarter. Meanwhile, Magic Johnson passes to Mark Aguirre. And again, I'm trying to I guess, am I ISOing? What am I trying to do? I can't quite penetrate. Here's Alex English. Can't quite do anything there. Really just, that was bad. That was bad. Bad sequence by me. What am I doing there? I'm not quite sure. Couldn't penetrate. Didn't really run a play. I was just kind of winging it out there, and it didn't work out well. The East has a 2-point lead as well, so that's not great. There's a made shot by Ewing. 4-point lead now for the East. And Magic Johnson, me. Look, I'm trying to run a play. Okay, stand right there. And then pass it. Pass it to there. And I feel like the moment had passed. I went the wrong way on a screen. You idiot. now I'm just gonna bully myself. Now I'm just gonna be a dick to myself if things go wrong. But hey, basket was made still. 88-86. 7 minutes left. Oh no, that was bad D by me. Oof. Good thing we don't have a replay of that. Really, really bad. Magic Johnson. What do I do here? I pass it out to Alex English. Then to Olajuwon. Oh, 3-second violation. Come on. What am I doing? What am I doing? 4-point lead for the East. Patrick Ewing passing it to Isaiah Thomas. I something I told you in the last All-Star Game video. I'm a good point guard defender. I can play point guard and defend. I'm not good with much else as far as defense. Although right there, Isaiah Thomas Uh, Skated past me. He missed a shot though, which is lucky. Mark Aguirre is gonna miss that shot, get the rebound, then make that shot falling down. So the West is still very much in this. I still have a chance to win this game. The first time I win a game in this sim by myself. Here's Magic Johnson with some good defense. Ewing now handling the ball. Gets Oh, he makes that shot. It looked like that was going to be a block, but he actually made that shot. Magic Johnson handling the ball now. And let's see what kind of play I run here. Give and go. Pass it. Pass the idiot. Too late. Ugh. What am I doing? That's what I'm asking myself as I was playing this. I was asking, what am I doing? Olajuwon misses. I mean, this is the only way I'm making shots, right? Getting an offensive rebound and getting the putback. That's really the only way I've been able to score. I'm not really running any cool plays or doing any cool passes and stuff like that. So, yeah, I know this isn't the most impressive display of 2K gameplay. But missed shot there by Ewing, I believe. Olajuwon gets the rebound, and here comes Alex English passing it to Mark Aguirre, who gets it to Olajuwon. That was pretty good. That was good ball movement. The fans are standing and applauding. They were like, "Hey, all right, West." I almost said East. All right, Western Conference. Good job. You know what I think in All-Star games? The west side of the arena should be Western Conference fans, and the east side should be Eastern Conference fans. That's what I think. And I step out of bounds there, which is pretty bad on my end. And I've criticized the CPU for stepping out of bounds, and yet there I am stepping out of bounds in that moment. You know what I'm hoping for? I don't know. Listen, I have not looked ahead. I don't know what's going to happen during the Jordan era. But I'm hoping at some point we'll see these all-star players wear their own jerseys. Because that was a thing in the 90s, at least. Like the mid to late 90s and the early 2000s, which was like players wearing their team jerseys, like their actual team jerseys. As a steal there, oh, God. Dominique Wilkins with a dunk. Some bad gameplay by me again. What was I doing? But yeah, I do hope that I really don't know what to expect. I really hope that they don't wear these jerseys every single time we do an All-Star game. Because if that's the case, I don't think I want to keep playing it like that. Like it's just gonna be fun for a while doing playing the All-Star game. But if they're never changing their jerseys, I don't know. It's kind of boring, right? I mean, come on. I want to see some variety. You know, as it is, we've been seeing the All-Star game and it's seemingly the same core every single season. So that is also a cause for concern. I'm worried that the jerseys are going to be the same all throughout as well. I hope I'm wrong. But here is Magic Johnson finding a lane, making a layup, tying the game up, and the Eastern Conference coach has to call a timeout. Is that the Washington Bullets coach? I feel like that's what it would be. But I don't think the Washington Bullets coach looks like that. And then the Western coach would be the Rockets coach, I think. Because I think they have the 1 seed right now. But, okay, 3 minutes left. I'm done chit-chatting about stuff that doesn't matter. Let's look at the game in front of us. Because it's crunch time, folks. Terry Cummings is out there. He just passed to Michael Jordan, dunks the ball! 96-94. You know what I was doing before? I'm like an NBA on TNT kind of guy, or I'm Jeff Van Gundy on ESPN going on tangents, you know, being like, they gotta change this rule in the NBA. Meanwhile, actual stuff is happening. Alex English misses that three-pointer. 2:20 left. Michael Jordan handling the ball, and he passes it to Isaiah Thomas. Nemesis. Those two. They hate each other. There's a steal by Akeem Olajuwon and a dunk by Mark Aguirre. And it is tied. Another timeout. Thankfully, I don't show too much of these timeouts, do I? No way. Do I really show this entire timeout? No, please no. Okay, no, I think, okay, it's over. Good. I was worried that I didn't edit that out or something. Alright. We're almost at the end of this video. I want to go to sleep, though. Okay. Less than 2 minutes left to go. Magic Johnson guarding Isaiah Thomas. Michael Jordan is handling the ball. They're playing hot potato a little bit. Michael Jordan, let's see what he decides to do. Makes that jumper. 98-96 East. I don't want this to go into overtime. So I gotta make sure I don't let that happen. Magic Johnson makes that shot. You know, I think I've finally started to take matters into my own hands. Quit trying to like run a play and just let Magic penetrate the best he can. So yeah. Here's Dominique Wilkins with the runner, missing it. Clyde Drexler with the rebound. Mark Aguirre. Gas space, yes. Oh my God! What a block by Ewing, I believe. Oof. Jesus. As I try to gather myself from such embarrassment, Hakeem Olajuwon does get that shot to go, and the West has the lead. Yes, it's happening, folks. I might be able to win this game. But Isaiah, whoa, what am I doing? What was I thinking right there? I almost lost my man. And a missed shot there by Jordan leads to a Olajuwon rebound with 30. Whoa, what the fuck? No. No. And of course, an and one. I'm such an idiot. What are you thinking? I know. I should have just let him go. Let him get his layup. But now he has a chance, Isaiah Thomas does, to take the lead. Oh, my God. I thought I could get like a clean block. But no. That is not what happened. I foul him. He gets the layup. And does he get this free throw? Let's see. He does. 101-100. Magic Johnson dribbling the ball. Pass to Hakeem Olajuwon. Yes. Nice play, everybody. Nice play. 102-101. High fives all around. And here, what am I doing on defense here? Oh, no. I left my guy wide open. Isaiah Thomas with a shot right there. 103-102. That was idiotic of me, but now I have a chance to win this game. Clyde Drexler. What does he decide to do? 10 seconds left. Moves. Passes it to Magic Johnson. It throws it up and makes the shot with 3 seconds left to go. I think the East ran out of timeouts. And the game is over. The West wins. The West wins. I did it, guys. Yay! Yay! I won the game. It wasn't the best display of 2K gameplay. It was not. I will happily admit that. And also, who would be the All-Star MVP? I'm going to guess Olajuwon. 14 points, 11 rebounds. He had a double-double. Patrick Ewing had 25 points, but his team lost. I think I'd give it to Olajuwon because of the double-double. Yeah. I mean, Magic had a good game as well. Yeah, okay. Magic almost had a triple-double. 14 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. He might be the guy to give it to. Here's some shots. Yeah, like this isn't all that. Like, who is this? It's Alex English, I believe. But like, would anyone know that if I made this a thumbnail of this video? No. So this is why I don't like these All-Star uniforms. They're really generic. You can't even tell it's the West, right? Can you tell this is Michael Jordan? Actually, I think you can, right? Like right here. Doesn't say East on it. Doesn't say East or West on the jersey. I just realized that. What the hell? That's just annoying. Like, look at Michael Jordan pissed off. Don't worry, Jordan. We're gonna get him back. The East is gonna come back with a vengeance. This is actually the second time in a row they've lost, and Michael Jordan is sick of it. He is sick of losing in the All-Star game. But don't worry, Michael. We'll make sure it doesn't happen again. At least next season it won't. Here's the bench. They are fired up. There's Charles Barkley. Gosh, Williams. Oh, God. I should just end this video. What do you think? Let's end the video. Alright, guys. That's it. As you check out some other screenshots of this game. Some movable screenshots. Next video, we're wrapping up the 1989 season. So you might want to watch that because the way things shake out in the standings, you might not expect it. So I would check that out if I were you. You know, because right now the Rockets are the 1 seed, but are they going to stay that way, or is someone else going to come up and steal their spot? Are the Lakers going to get their act together and be dominant again? How about the Celtics at the 5 seed right now? That's pretty interesting. So we got a lot of interesting things going on in this season. You know, we really do. So I hope that you check that video out. It's going to come up real soon. I actually want to, maybe tomorrow. I don't even know. I don't know what day I'm going to release this video that I'm actually recording, this All-Star Break video. Let's see. The January video is Wednesday. This would be Friday or Thursday. Should I release this video on Thursday or Friday? Here's the league leaders. Did we see this already? I don't think we did. The league leaders at the All-Star break: Michael Jordan, 31.5 points per game. Magic Johnson. There's a huge drop-off after that. Wow. So it's Michael and Magic, and then a drop-off. And then Alex English, the third leading scorer in the league. He's 35 years old. That's pretty insane. Yeah. I don't know what day I end up releasing this video that you're listening to right now, but I think I might drop the next video tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoyed this video, and then the playoffs are right around the corner. That'll be next week. Playoffs, the finals, and then we're gonna make it to 1990. 1990 season is around the other corner. So I hope you're excited about all that. This is 90 Sports Gamer. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I love you. You're a trooper. I'm sorry, and I thank you. Alright, I'm going to bed. Thanks, guys. Peace.